Hello guys, this is Lybech. I'm going to make a tutorial for playing League of Legends. It's just the basics and nothing advanced. We start with the skill bar down here. Every champ got 4 skills or abilities. The first 3, which is normally Q, W, and E, is the abilities you can take after each level. The last one is your ultimate, which can be taken in level 6, 11 and 16. I'm going to use the Q first. The champ I'm playing right now is Caitlyn. She's an AD carry. There are many kind of classes in League of Legends. You can play the support, the tank, AP carry, AD carry, jungler, melee AD. I prefer the AD carry. It gives a good amount of damage. What I said was AD carry. It's like you need AD, which is damage. It's attack damage, which can be found in here. I like to start with the Durance Blade. You got the health, the damage, and lifesteal. Always good to start with that. Normally, as a meta game, AD carries are going bad with the support. Minions are spawning now at 1 minute and 13. You're just going to follow this.
Right.
If you got a jungler, you go to defend him wherever he starts. That's not what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about the laning phase. As AD carry, you are pretty much squishy. You can die easily. So it's good for you to have the support which can heal you, or at least stay defensive. Another thing is you need some gold. Your game is based on last hitting the minions, which is done by waiting till the minions got low HP and make the last hit. It takes some practice to make this last hit, but when you have mastered this, you will be able to get a lot of gold and be pretty much within the game, and is the one to scary the opponents with. In team fights, I know this is a custom game without opponents and alliance.
Want to see a hat trick?
But in team fights, you are the one going to focus on your position. You need to be behind the tank. Behind the tank and next to the support at least. You don't want to sit right in the middle of the fight, because you are the one who needs to give damage and you are the one everyone will kill. AD carry is pretty much the hardest role to play, so if the AD carry isn't farming good enough, then you will be a lot behind and it will be hard for you to do something in the team fight. Especially if you don't know how to position. The turrets, I really don't want to talk about them. That's just easy. It's some defense of the other team. You need to go and kill the Nexus. So now I know, as I said before, this isn't against opponents, so I could basically just rush the Nexus. But I'm not going to do that. Each turret is giving 150 gold to each team member when you kill it. It's important for you as AD carry to hit the turrets as much possible as you can, because you're the one with the range and the damage. So if you can get a hit or two on the turret, it will be perfect. And if you're coming too close to the turret, it will hit you like that. To hit an enemy under their turret, the turret will go after you as well. And now, as you can see, I got 58 CS after 7.5 minutes. That's pretty good. You can get 110 after the first 10 minutes, something like that. So, what are you going to buy? If you had a good early game, you will go for the BF sword and some boots that will cost you 2,000. I don't have that right now because yeah. But if you got a hard early game and got a lot of harassment, then it's good for you to buy some boots of speed and some more endurance blades. Or else, as Caitlyn, I prefer going for the Bloodthirster. Some people are going for Infinity Edge, but I like to take the Bloodthirster. So I can sustain more in the lane if I take the Vampiric Scepter. That's pretty much what you like. Do you like some more HP and damage, or do you like some lifesteal? I would prefer to at least buy the boots, and as I like it, I can take some Vampiric Scepter, Thirst Blade, and some healing pots and a ward.
I love a good chase.
Then you can always place a ward, which is really important at the bot lane. Normally the support is doing it, but if you got a ward or two, you can help the support with the job.
Let's investigate.
Then we come to the next point of playing in an AD carry. It's really important for you to have map awareness. You're going to look at the minimap like anytime to see, are we getting a gank, or
by a long shot.
where are they going? Are they taking the dragon? The reason why the AD carry and the support is bot lane is because they can go to the dragon easily. A good place to place the ward is here, in the tri-bush, or here. I prefer here. As you can see, I can watch at here, so if their jungler is coming from here, I can see it. If it's coming from here, I can see it.
Want to see a hat trick?
So that's a pretty good spot. If there's a big minion wave like this, you don't want it to come to your turret. So you can normally just use some abilities to do it. So when the minions of your enemy is coming to your turret, it's really important for you to know how to last hit them. The ranged minions at early game, they need one hit from the turret and one hit from either you or your support, and then they need one more hit from you. The melee creeps need one hit, two hits from the turret and one hit from you, as you see there. You can see if I don't hit them first, I don't get them, but if they hit first, I'll get them. It's always good to use abilities if you can get more of them, one CS out of it. But not use the abilities to push your lane, because the jungler of the opponent team has easy time ganking you, and that will set you a little bit behind. If you're Caitlyn, it's good to place some traps in here. So if the enemy is going into the traps, you have vision on them and you can basically follow them all the time. And that's it, pretty much. Yeah. As the game goes on, there's a dragon you can take. Gives your team some golden experience. Around the map, there's some buffs. The blue buff here, which give you cooldown reduction and mana regen, and then there's the lizard, or the red buff, which give you a slow effect when you hit your opponent, and give you some damage over time to your opponents when hitting them. Now Baron has spawned at 15 minutes. It's an epic monster of the battle.
Time for a shakedown.
It gives you a buff, which help you a lot to win the team fight against the enemies. You can't really solo it because you get a lot of damage, so you need to be all the team, and it makes something like this. So it's pretty hard. You need to be late game or all the team to do it. So I've been back to buy another time, and now I can talk about the passive. Caitlyn's passive is headshot count. Every champion got a passive, and in my opinion, some are more useless than others. Caitlyn's is that every 7th basic attack, she get a headshot that deals 150% extra damage to champion and 250% damage to a minion. When she's standing in the brush, every shot is counting as 2. So it's pretty good to like go into the brush, shoot 3 times, and have a headshot ready. If minions aren't low, you can use the headshot on the enemy and harass the enemy to make their support use some mana to heal or whatever, or you can use it for last hitting. So we're pushing into that turret of the base. There's a Nexus inhibitor turret and an inhibitor like that. I'm just going to take these minions. The inhibitor. When you kill the inhibitor, your team will get super minions. That's pretty much just some minions with more damage and more health and armor and so on. Yep. Just going to take my minions when I can.
Got them in my sights.
And yep,
Your team
there.
has destroyed an
You're now
inhibitor.
spawning super minions. They're coming like the next wave.
Me?
Another good thing to know when you're last hitting is that if you just stand still, you'll hit the minions and make them damage. Like this. I'm not going anywhere and it's just hitting. But if you do like this, you can wait to use the shot as last hitting and you won't push the lane. Or you can just press S and nothing will happen.
Up for a showdown?
After every shot you push S and nothing will happen. As AD carry, I really like to use the exhaust and the flash as my summoner spells. Flash helps me to get away from whoever charges me in teamfights
Who doesn't like being
or
outgunned?
chase, and the exhaust just giving the enemy the ability to give you less damage, and that's good when playing against the other AD carry. Yep, so our super minions are ready, giving a lot of damage, and we are ready to kill the Nexus. But you can't go onto this platform because... Bam! That's the turret.
I have the
Yep,
tools for the job.
that's pretty much it. Killing the Nexus to the victory wasn't that hard because there's no opponent, but normally after 20 minutes they can surrender, you can surrender, or else
Meet the
the
long
fight
gun of the law.
will end when the Nexus is smashed. So I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for tuning in. Please rate, comment and subscribe. My first tutorial. This was Lybech. Bye. If you like this tutorial, you can leave a comment or write an PM to me to make a wish about a tutorial in League of Legends. I will do my best to make one. Going to make some research to give you the best possible tutorial I can give you. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye.